All right, hello. 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 Oh, it's over here. I was like, where's my Bulba clicker? Hello. Matt, have you played Jeanne d'Arc yet? I mean, yet in the sense that I played it long ago on the PSP. Not on, like, not on stream. So, like, have I? Yes. Asterisk. Leftover stroganoff? Hell yeah. Not since that clip? Not since that clip, no. Not since that clip. Listen, if you want to bully me about that, there is a chat command. There is a channel point redeem. Okay, there's a channel point redeem. I'd ask you not like do it all the time, but there's a channel point redeem called I Should Play That. In case people missed it. What I have done is the space that used to be for my choice on the wheel, right? The space that was like, this is what I'm picking to put on the wheel, is now called Matt Should Play That Game. And what it's going to be is we are going to, it will build a list of all of the times that I have said, oh, I should play that game. So love me some Quest for Glory. I feel like that'll be a game that as soon as I play it, I will play it. Like I'll play the whole thing. So I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, so the I Should Play That is another direct way that y'all can bully me. Cause you know, the first rule of showbiz is give the people what they want, right? So the first rule of showbiz is give the people what they want. All right. Is this Dying Light the Beast? Absalom? Oh, this is Rogue Prince of Persia. This is Rogue Prince of Persia. Whatever, the Rogue Prince of Persia, that's it. Purple Prince of Persia. It's that thing where it's like, is it called like Prince of Persia, Rogue, whatever it called. The fact that it's called the Rogue Prince of Persia is very funny. Like, oh, this is Tommy Vercetti. Excuse me? Thomas Vercetti? Get over yourself. Get over yourself, Gamedol. What are you, his mother? What are you, his mother? Thomas versus... Thomas Versetti. Government name ass shit. Murder, sacrifice, pixel art, text heavy. And all about the government names. Kindle's like, this is what he files on his W-2s. Oh, Kentucky Route Zero is a good thought. I'm gonna go, I wanted to be Kentucky Route Zero. It's not. Dark themes, bleak future, short scenes, story driven. Point and click, adventure, indie on PC and mobile. Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't think Seance and Blake Marner had, oh, the gods are watching. The gods are watching. What if the gods are watching aren't? What if the gods are watching isn't on Gamedol? Wow. Oxenfree. Oxenfree's a good guess. Oxenfree's a solid guess. It is not Oxenfree. Stress gods will be. No, I searched gods. It's not on there. Oh, I did. Okay, if this is the game, this is going to silver. Okay. Because I also had the name wrong. I also had the name wrong. That was my fault. That was my fault. That was operator error. That was operator error. Never heard of this. It is from what I remember hearing, it is like really interesting and hard. Awesome boy, hello. Yeah, I have this on Steam. I thought so. My first thought was Graveyard. Oh, Graveyard Keeper's a good guess. I'll have to screenshot the shirt. Which shirt, Hero? Did I miss a message? Yeah, gods will be watching. Yeah, Deconstruct Team. Mother flippin' Deconstruct Team. Who have something cool coming out? Who? Oh, Deconstruct Team is who is working on Mother fucking Virtue and a Sledgehammer. Oh man, Deconstruct Team has a ton of bangers. Deconstruct Team has a ton of bangers. Y'all, I don't know if you know this. I'll send it on Discord. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Oh, you sent it on Discord. Let me look. I'll just look right now. Oh, that's, hey. I hate that my immediate feeling is that that's AI, and it probably isn't, but also, you know what it's really hard to suppress that feeling sometimes. Okay, it's not Tunic. I know Fawn said it to say it, that's fine. It's not Tunic because it's not indie. It's not, well, it's not an action game. We don't know yet. What's the knife theme? Thriller. So it is one of these three and is within 5 years of 2013. So we're still a little open, still a little open-ended. AC Odyssey, do they consider the later Assassin's Creed games still sci-fi? I think Killer Frequency's too new, Silver. Oh, it was a VR game first? I didn't know that. That makes sense. Oh, I mean, it makes sense, like thinking about how it plays. It's like, oh yeah, that's a great VR setup, but I didn't know that. I don't know if GameDeal does. Yeah, that's the thing is, because I feel like it still has the wrapper of the Animus and all of this shit, but yeah, I'm gonna go with, I like Alien Isolation. It's a good guess. It'll give us some more info. Okay. It's really funny that Alien Isolation is survival and not thriller. Well, it's not necessarily thriller exclusively, right? It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I don't know my game as well as I thought. This one has me stumped. I don't fully understand this mode. Yeah, this mode is the trickiest of them. When did Machine for Pigs release? Well, it's not first person, so it's not Machine for Pigs. We're looking for third person? Probably? I'm gonna guess. Evil Within's a good guess. Evil Within's a good guess. I'm gonna go with Evil Within 2. Okay, cool. So it is 2015 or 2016. It's not a shooter. It's not a shooter. It's not first person, third person, or side view. So it's an isometric game. Or text. Maybe. So it's a single player isometric horror game. I wonder when Don't Starve initially came out. I think Monster Prom would still be side view. Danganronpa's 2016. Danganronpa would be text. Lone Survivor's third side view. Danganronpa's a good pull. Okay, so it's text. Okay, there's a lot of times in virtual novels where they're like, it's third person and first person and text. And I'm like, then why do we even have fucking text? Why does it even exist? If you separately decide that there's also, if you separately decide that there's also a perspective,
I'm angry too.
Get text out of here. Garbage. Okay. It is a visual novel. It is a visual novel because we know it's not point and click because it's X. Visual novel. Stasis? Oh, Stasis is that one. Stasis is that one you played, right? Ionic? It can't be Stasis because that's point and click. Oh yeah. I know very few visual novels. Doki Doki. I think Doki Doki would be indie. But you played the sequel. I was gonna guess Until Dawn. It isn't exactly a visual novel. Until Dawn, I think, is in that visual novel milieu, but it's definitely, I don't know if I would put a visual novel. Doki Doki's 2017. Don't Starve was 2014. Monster Prom. When did Monster Prom come out? Monster Prom. The first Monster Prom was 2018. Unless it came out on something else first. And, how do I know? So we know it's a visual novel. Let's turn on action. I mean, so it's somehow it's a visual novel. This is one of the times that action doesn't help us. So it's a text, it's a single player text visual novel that's, I mean, survival keeps being in it and thriller. Lifeline's a really funny guess. Jalen! Doki Doki came out too late. Unless it came out on, no, it just came out on phones. Yeah, Doki Doki. When did Ume Neko get its English release? Oh, you know, that's a fun question. That's a fun question. That, I mean, that should go off of the original release. It's a visual novel, and we know that Gamedel has erotic as a theme. I don't like how you said that. I don't like what you... They did collections for the English release, which is a unique entry. Undertale is classified as a text game from 2015 or 2016. Does that fit the potential genre? I would say that, I would say that, Undertale's a thought. Also, Awesome Boy, hello. Undertale would have to be indie. Undertale would have to be indie, but wouldn't Ume Neko be indie as well? Who published Ume Neko? Manga Gamer. 999 is a thought. Is it FGO? I don't know what Fate games. They have Fate Grand Order. Fucking let's try it. I don't know. Okay, we know it's 2016. We know it's 2016 and fantasy. I think it's funny that they don't quantify Fate Grand Order as indie. Like, maybe not in I don't, you know, sometimes this is when this is when the conversation gets weird. If Gamedel is the only pixel art are indie people, I'm canceling this. Well, it's weird that it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, there's definitely like a scale conversation to be had, but like, I don't know. Let's take the clue. It's a text game not on mobile. Yeah, it is not on mobile. Fuck yourself, Gamedel. Like, fuck. I need a sound clip that's the fuck you Nuja, and it's just me saying Gamedel. I don't know if the developer's long ass history would have it qualify. I think you could absolutely be an indie developer that has a long history. Like, this is where it starts to be a weird conversation. Can we try Sarah is Missing? I'm not at all familiar with Sarah is Missing. Oh, my phone's in my pocket. I'd say go with Silver. What was Double Fine was 100% indie developer until they got before they got bought by Microsoft, and they had 15 to 20 years of indie history. What did right, Silver said Ume Neko. Let me look up whatever Sarah's missing is, just because I'm curious. If it's only available on itch, this is gonna be hard to say. Tech perspective makes 0 sense. I agree in that I don't think GameDeal uses it consistently in an annoying way. We've established it's not sci-fi. We have not established it is not conclusively sci-fi. It is fantasy. I'm gonna say it's not Sarah's Busy because it's on mobile. Was Lifeline talked about? Lifeline, I would say, would be isometric. Lifeline would be isometric perspective. It's also not on any of the rest of these platforms. Unless I'm thinking of a different game. Her Story's an interesting guess. Did Her Story release in 2016? It released in 2015. All right, do we have any Ume Neko? Okay, it was Questions arc. Her Story is absolutely not text though. Also true. You could argue that Her Story would be first person. Eat a game doll. Lesbians. I need to get Fawn to send me that get shit on audio. Get shit on. Ume Neko's not under indie. See, this is right. This is the thing where it's like, I feel like this would be indie because I don't know how big a company Manga Gamer is. Insert your game. Get shit on, Game Doll. Manga Gamer is the biggest VN publisher in the world as far as I know. Okay, but like, how big is that compared to everything else? No clue. That's fair. Oh, I typed in manga. Okay. I typed in Manga Gamer to DuckDuckGo, and the title for mangagamer.com is your one-stop moe download. And listen, calm down. Are you asking about the publisher or the dev? Wouldn't the dev be the defining factor? I think that's part of where it gets really tricky, Jalen. I think that's where it starts to get blush for some reason. Really tricky, because I think it becomes an interesting conversation to say what happens when an independent developer has their game published by a big company, right? So like Hello Games, the people that make No Man's Sky, I believe No Man's Sky was published in part by Sony. Something Dave the Diver. Well, Dive the Diver was an internal team, and I think that's slightly different. Maybe I'm wrong. Nope, they self-published. I was wrong. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. But so I think it starts to be an interesting conversation when it's like so it turns out indie doesn't mean anything, it's only vibes. Yeah, right. That's right. I think it's only interesting to have this conversation because of the way that GameDeal labels things. Where it's like, how do we determine even a baseline, right? The devs that made South of Midnight are small, but were published by Microsoft, so they're not indie. I think there's a different conversation. I think there's two conversations that are happening, right? An indie development company versus a game that you could decide on being indie. An indie game or indie video game is a video game created by individuals or small development teams, typically without the financial and technical support of a large game publisher, in contrast to most AAA games. But I think the definition of large starts to become then large becomes the talking point, right? What does large entail? Because I think there's a big gap between saying that is an independent game studio, the developer is an indie studio, versus that game is an indie game. And it gets weirder when you talk about stuff when you talk about stuff from Kepler, since they're a publisher who's just made up of 9 devs, right? Is any game published by the Among Us people indie? There's no definitive size for how big an independent game, right? So an indie game is a game that's published by a big company. What's big? Ugh. As always, it's just vibes. It continues to be, it continues to be just vibes. All the language is a series of vibe checks. Coupler's an odd one. They have big financial support for some games, but not all. It probably has to do with the contracts that they sign. The amount of people that don't know that AAA is just a term that means development and marketing budget and has nothing to do with classification or quality is astounding. Look at all those tabs. Shut up. Shut up. Shush. Shut your face. Shut your face. I don't think it's Skyrim. I think this is Assassin's Creed. Nope, I said it both wrong. I think this is that one Assassin's Creed when you're in the UK, which is Syndicate. No. Are those streetlights or CCTV cameras? I said it's a joke. I absolutely could make a cogent argument for that. They look like CCTV cameras, right? Like, am I wrong? Am I just surveillance pilled? Okay, so these are lights, there's power lines, there's cars. Is this the last Watch Dogs? It could be. Metacritic score 74. Watchdog, yeah, Jalen says Watchdog Legion. I think that's correct. It's not. It's a good guess though. I like that guess. PS3, PC, Xbox 360. PS3, PC, Xbox 360. 74% Metacritic. Big open world vibe. It could be 4? Ooh, Mafia 2. Mafia 2 is interesting because Mafia 2 was older. Is a Sniper Elite? I don't think so. I don't think there's cars and shit in Sniper Elite. Yeah, I like the guess of Mafia 2. There you go. There you go. Who said it? Blood carnation. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. GG. Did I? Yeah, you said Mafia too. I'm like, did I? Doesn't sound like me. Listen, I can take the point back. Do it. All right. Fod knows I never win anything. All right. I just did Steamdale and that was interesting. Steamdale sounds like too much. Steamdale, we did Steamdale the once. It was too much. I can't guess every Steam game. Like, and I know it's not every Steam game. Still. Oh God, Outward. I do want to go back to playing Outward with Aaron. That was really fun. That was really fun. It was a lot. It was a lot. All right. Let's start the final week. The final week. God, Gamedale took way too long. I let that go way too long. Well, not much time left till the apocalypse, is there? Nope, it's coming right, coming right up. It's on the schedule. Got time for one more quiz? Why not? Let's spend this one reviewing your prophecy. First question, how are portals connected? Like a needle and thread. Like a needle and thread, kind of like string theory. That's right, hoping to use that to your advantage somehow. I mean, we did already. Question 2, what must demons do to complete the merge? They have to build a replica of our island in the demon world. Right, and it seems they're nearly finished. Question 3, what acts as a portal, what acts as a catalyst for portals? Sacrifice, a portal key, something else? Both. Sacrifice opens them, portal keys close them. So both. Very good. The Dean's portal required far too much sacrifice, but closing it was easy enough. Question 4, who do the cultists follow? Grandfather. They follow the blade. My grandfather. Right. We gotta stop him at all costs. Last question. When is the apocalypse? Never. We're not gonna let it happen. Good, I hoped you'd say that. We gotta stay positive about this. We can do it. I'm counting on it. I suppose this is our last quiz. I'll log your scores just in case we survive. What do these scores count towards? I'm not actually sure. What? I thought we were getting like instant A's or something. Not that I'm aware of. Ah, good luck on Monday. Beginning of the end, finish week 1. Ugh. All right, make a fresh save. All right, we got a couple things. Fawn, are you streaming today? Are you doing something? Just the imminent collapse of realities, you know it. Carry on, yeah. Come on, how do you not put something in the store for the last day? Just for me, come on. That's the plan, why are you ending early? No, I'm asking now so that later when it's 5 minutes before you start your stream, I know what's happening. Ugh, I hate waiting around. You wanna go beat something up while we wait? Yes, you can fight me. But I'm not mad at you. We can change that. No, we'll fight you. Not you too. Not you, Faye, we'll fight Kestrel. Oh, testing our strength, are we? Yeah, because you stink. Surf, dirge, hellet. Those are fighting words, I assume. No, egg 'em on, girl fight. Finally, a shot at the big time. Now we'll see who's really the blondest. Now, nobody's fighting anyone else, okay? Everyone is blonde enough. I'll fight them both. Whatever y'all doing, I'm gonna go find a demon to beat up, like a regular person. All right, there ought to be some demons around here. Let's just, jeez. Oh, man, come on. Faye, that demon stole your look. To deafen, you dullard. I guess that's ultimately what I'm mad at, isn't it? I'm angry with myself for not dealing with things properly. So yeah, I gotta defeat me. I appreciate the sentiment. These things die if you breathe on them. Hey, I don't think we're gonna have enough side battles to, oh, it's just a butt. All right. I don't think we're gonna have enough side battles to get everybody. And that's a bummer. I was working so hard. I was working so hard. Go outside, make a battle. This is me with everything in this game. Okay, let's, oh. Okay. Okay. All right. These are the demons that Fosa and Kestrel were joking look like Faye, and they're just like very, very weak. Tried so hard. Oh, you don't have the thing that does damage anymore. Oh. Okay. Boy. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna miss out on like a handful of achievements. Come on. Come on, little scroll bar. Bummer. Bummer. Those Faye demons are rather easy to beat. Don't call them that. Whoops. Somehow I do feel a little better. Now back to the main event. Have at you. Haven't you forgotten someone? Ye gods, the blondest of them all. If we team up, we can take him down. No infighting. Faye, tell them to stop. A Hank can handle it. Defeat your own demons. That's what I always say. The blood quickening is upon you. Faye? Oh, listen, everybody needs to blow off some steam. It's fine. All right. Here we go. We're with you. I'm gonna pulverize that dude. How am I missing? What? Game. Show me all guides. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but okay. Just show me all of them. Thank you. All characters and abilities. Which little... Oh, that's a Faye only ability? I didn't know that. I should equip that. Universal buffs. That appears to be fast starter. Oh, that would be great. Okay, well, just peg me, I guess, you know? That pairs pretty well with Berserk, so. Did you say heck me? Yeah. I'm getting hecked over here. Any minute now, he's just biding his time. Yeah, there's nothing. Matt trying to be family friendly. Well, I heard from somebody that if you say the F word on YouTube, people tell you to kill yourself, so. I just don't want people to feel like they have to tell me to kill myself, so. How long is this gonna take? Hurry up. That's funny. Oh. Damn, he's already out? When did he? Oh, that's bad. Oh. Okay, there's no way he looks like that. What? I reposted it earlier today. Jacob Geller posted an email he got once from somebody who he said fuck in a video, and then someone sent him an email that like yelling at him about it, because he said fuck, but he bleeped it for the joke of, you know, you say a bad word and you bleep it. And somebody wrote an email that said like, I don't want to tell you to kill yourself, but, and I think that's fucking wild. Like, that's a wild thing to write to another person. It's a step, to me, it's a step worse than just saying kill yourself. Because it means you know that you shouldn't tell someone that they should do that, but you still want to. You know what I mean? It's like, I know it's bad, but, and that's worse. It's never, what was the voice I had? It's never too late to turn back, child. No, it was like a Master Roshi. I can't do it. It's never too late to turn back, child. If you don't want to see what happens, I can take your memory again, or show you how. That person's so wildly fragile, they go off on it being weak that he didn't swear. Yeah, here's the thing. I'm not agreeing with that person whatsoever. I do hate the like weird censorship that people have to do for social media. Like, I hate that. That's not what this was. You know what I mean? It's called comedy sweaty. It's not an option. I'm not selling out humanity. What has humanity ever done for us? This isn't a transaction. We help each other and that's it. Foolish. Ooh, boss music. I get to punch him in his leg. Oh, okay. Primrose is not going to be helpful here. I would have responded with get a life loser. Jacob did reply by saying, he was like, but it's funnier when it's beeped, which is, you know, the replying to him at all is a kindness. Let's go with Gem. Ah, there are gonna be demons. I was wondering. You picked the worst place. Okay. I actually do want to restart. Newt needs the... Actually, I want to see if... Hang on, we got to test if this works. Okay, it does one and also does defense down. Okay. Every time I open Steam, it opens to Atomic Heart for some reason. It wants me to play it, apparently. Ugh. Ugh. Pull my collar. Ugh. What the fuck? That game is a yikes. What's the game I'm not familiar with it? Atomic Heart? It is a game that had a trailer that really captured people's attention. Like its opening trailer really grabbed people's attention because it was very stylish and felt like a weird like a weird kind of like BioShock, but like old, like a time travel Russian thing. Like people were really curious about like what it was going to be and what was going to happen. And then it came out and they had a weird, horny, like everything about it was super duper duper horny. Like there's a machine whose whole like the like you talked to, I don't remember, I think it's the machine that you like use to upgrade your weapons and stuff. It just makes a lot of puns about like if you were fucking it. There's a bunch of big titty lady robots for apparently no reason. I mean the reason is big titty robot, right? Like that's like okay, like but that's like it felt like there was gonna be kind of an interesting, weird BioShock like game, and then it came out and it was just like, oh, this is weird and like gross. In like The graphics of the game are unreal, but yeah, it's a strange game. Well, I mean, here's the funny thing. In 2026, I don't give a shit about graphics anymore. As like a mark of quality. I think it's easier than ever to make a game that looks like Atomic Heart. But it is, you know, just as hard as it's ever been to make a game that has interesting writing or interesting character development or fun mechanics. Like, whether or not a game is made in Unreal Engine 5 doesn't mean anything to me anymore. You know what I mean? I no longer want realistic graphics. I want 2010s realistic graphics at most. And I'm not saying people who make realistic games are shit. It's more just like I'm past the point where watching a trailer that has amazing graphics does anything for me. It doesn't inherently make me excited about the game. Yeah, punch the shit out of him. Yeah, just kick him. Nice work, everyone, but we're not out of the woods yet. We've got to climb up. What? Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh. I don't want to have to kill you. I can see that by how you tried to stomp us down there. Unruly children need to be taught a lesson. I'm no child of yours. You killed our family. And anyway, we won't let you. Please let this game end up with you super punching your grandfather in the grundle. I would love that, actually. Whoa. That's not what I thought that was gonna do. I don't typically care. I do enjoy great graphics. I'd rather have great story and gameplay. The graphics can be considered shit, but for the other two, the game can still be a 10 out of 10. Right, that's what I'm saying. It needs to be bigger than just, oh. We can't use, oh, okay. Game, This is why you always make a save before the final boss. This is why you always make a save. I don't have some of my people. Oh, okay, we're doing this again. I see. This is a banger, though. Okay, we got a splitsies happening. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, and that'll stun him. Okay. Okay. So yeah. It's been interesting the last couple years to sort of have this sort of shift in my interest, where it's not that I hate games with good graphics or realistic graphics. It's more just like, I'm just like, whatever. My email is getting bombarded. They're waiting on a response. What? Did I miss something, Ionic? Your realistic graphics. PC Man, hello. You sent me this email yesterday. I sent it to my coordinator. They need to process it. Stop bombarding my email and to let you know. Yeah. The paperwork also was due 2 weeks ago. They finally sent me on Sunday and expected immediate response. It's very funny to me when people just decide, when they're like, it's been long enough for this thing. And it's like, okay, well, this was your responsibility. So you did. I'm just annoyed. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. No, I get you. You can't say anything, but I was like, did I miss a message about an email? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, get one more hit in there. Yeah, no, please. Yeah, don't get yourself in trouble. I was like, did I miss a thing about something? I've been thinking about what I want to do with for tabletop stuff after I finish okay, hang on. After I finish Project Echo, sorry, rant over. No, you're totally fair. You're totally fine, Ionic. You're absolutely fine. Did you see the game I sent you? I did. But I need to figure out what stuff I want to do on Tuesdays, because I kind of like the idea of just having Tuesdays be tabletop day. So I need to figure out what I want to do next. And I'm kind of leaning toward I'm leaning toward doing a board game. Or a board game or a card game. Backlog Wednesday, where you look at games that are 95% done and you finish them up. I don't have any games that are mostly done. Stares at Tomba. I beat Tomba. You're having a different conversation. You're having a different conversation. Why can't I target the guy? Okay, he's in a different square, and that's Garbo. Waiting for Sheila to Karate Kid kick Lemon in the face. Okay, that was a visual glitch, apparently. Okay. It's a hard fight. Them being resistant to burn, again, nonsense. Okay. Boom. Okay, get her another. Why aren't you healing? Okay, it does a damage. So yeah, I'm debating if I want to start the ba, 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 ba. The Arkham Horror card game campaign that I was that I had set up for Scaretober. We also need to schedule. I need to put this in the Discord. We need to schedule some time for me to teach Ionic and Emily the Digimon card game. Which that'll, you know, that won't be a regular stream. That'll be another thing. That'll be a, you know, that'll be a different thing. Emily wants to play it now too. Also, yes, please. I believe Emily said that she'd be down to. Unless I made it up. It's possible I made it up. Oh, come on. I wouldn't put it past the fact that I made it up. Do you know what I mean? Okay, hang on. Three-way combo. I did it. I know Emily said she would have gone to the Learn to Play event that you help with, but nobody showed. I don't remember if they said they would actually play. I don't know. Saying that you would go to a Learn to Play event sounds to me like you would be interested in learning. I would love to bring Emily to the better side of card games. Look, I figure if I schedule a time when I'm gonna sit down and teach it to Ionic, then hey, guess what? I can schedule a time when I can sit down and teach it to anybody. Three-way combo. There's a needed shaded Pokemon in Magic for absolutely zero reason. Now listen, Magic can catch some shade, as can Pokemon. There's a reason why I refuse to get into those games. Yeah. Are you fighting flesh? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. We're all fighting flesh in some way? Damn. Damn. Nuja really makes you think. Yeah, you know. Damn. All right, I'm just gonna pile on the damage this turn. Hey, what if you fucked up and we're right next to some of my people? And that's it. That's all I gotta do. All I gotta do is beat the shit out of it. Sucker punch, beat the guts. Beat the guts. Gem Varka, rally your team. Hurl, my students, hurl. Hell yeah. With the dog. The dog is chilling. Oh God. Whoa. Perfect, hold it tight down there. Anchor the chains to something. Yeah, we got him. Good, we're making progress. So we're gonna get up to the top. Oh, whoa. This is meaningless. Even if you could defeat me, the merge will still come to pass. You sure? Too bad you'll never find out. You're not strong enough. I've been holding back out of concern for my family. You keep talking like you have some claim to me. You keep talking like I'm the only one here. But these people, my friends, are with me. They're my family now. Yeah, Faye has us to back her up, even if she's annoying. She brought us all together. A true leader cares for their people. You only want to destroy. She's tougher than you realize. She has powerful friends, and we're all stronger together. Ah, a bunch of children against me? I planned all this. I have the power of 100 demons coursing through my body. We'll eat those demons for dinner. Gross, but whatever it takes. Dibs on the blood. I smashed 100 demons in one day. No big deal. I love this game is forcing me to remember all of the voices that I did. I could bench you like nothing. Yeah, plus you're not cute. Damn. Faye's the the coolest ever. If you're all determined to die, so be it. All right. Oh. 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 Do I have 5? Are you giving me 5? Oh no. Oh, I'm scared. Okay. Let's get rid of that zombie. They gave me more people than normal. That's terrifying.
Damage.
Oh. What is that?
I'm in danger.
I don't know. Beat him up. I don't even want to get over there. I don't need to be in this area at all. Grampy's buff, Grampy's puffs, Grampy's puffs. Beat him up, beat. That's funny. That's funny. I appreciated it. Oh, I guess I could have hit him? Oh, can I hit him now? That's gross. Can I hit him now? Oh yeah, punch his tongue. That's, yeah, sick. Okay, I only have to do 3 hits. All right, everybody's specials charged. Oh God! Oh, we broke. That's. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh boy. Oh right, Hank has a silly doomed thing. Okay. Okay, this kind of whips. Like this whole boss fight section kind of whips. I'm guessing you weren't expecting to be using everybody? Not really. Who the fuck is Uncle Sam back there? Jalen, that's the main character's grandfather. Oh, Namago's having a bad time. Okay, hang on. Ah. Okay, neato. in hell, right where he belongs. He looks like he wants to cosplay his awesome powers and kidnap the other Teen Titans. If nothing else, it's finishing with a bang. Evil Christopher Lloyd. Oh yeah, yeah. Very Malcolm McDowell. I agree. God, these animations are so great. Man, that burn was so effective. In love with that, let me tell you. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think it might have taken a little too long to get where it's going, but man, do I appreciate where it's gotten to. Oh. Aha. Okay, hang on. More games need to do Everyone Is Here final battles. Why on earth would your squad of 6 other people set out the final fight that involves the end of the world? It's also like really fun design, you know, to be like, oh yeah, fucking everybody's here. Get fucked. Like that's fun. That's fun as a player to be like, yeah, let's go. You know, like a big boss battle like this. That's like, yeah, everybody's showing up. Everybody's getting in, you know, everybody's getting their hits in. That's great. There's select spoiler moments in 14 that do something like this, and it's so amazing. One of these days, we have to do a month of 14. Okay, this one's gotta be hard. I still firmly believe 14 is the best narrative in Final Fantasy game. It also has the most narrative. It does. Message Lemon. Handful of key story moments let you take a full party of 8 NPCs ally. Yeah, because they redesigned it, and I love the trust system. I remember reading about the trust system in 11 and being like, oh, I wish this was in 14. And then after I stopped playing, they added it to 14, which is you know, fantastic. I don't know if I mentioned it. Close friends had to go to an emergency event on Saturday. Got him some fluids. Keep him overnight to get him to remember to eat. Thankfully, afternoon he was able to go home. That's good. I'm glad the diagnosis, I'm glad the care was so successful. That's definitely good news. That's definitely good news. Oh, Realm Reborn, we're born! Only a couple non-MSQ dungeons are left to convert to use duty. Yeah, it's interesting that they keep making the earlier parts of the game easier in ways that I appreciate. In ways that as a person outside looking in is like, ah, they actually care about how people are engaging with their game. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, eat it, Grandpa. Beat the face. Go back to hell. You truly believe this can stop me? I'm barely getting started. You think so, huh? Everyone, we've got to come together. Got to do a spirit bomb. Yeah, everyone give me your key. It's literally the spirit bomb. We're literally channeling the spirit bomb. What's this? Power of friendship, Grandpa. You have a charm over this whole island. I learned about it in that scroll you tried to erase from my memory. We're closing the drawstring on you. Go back to hell. Hell yeah. I mean, we're not literally spirit bombing, but like, we're using the power of friendship all together. Like, it's... Hell yeah. Oh, shit. You know, we really did use the power of God in anime because we stabbed him with a sword. So, just you and me. No demonic powers, nothing to stand in my way.
Let's go, girls.
Faye, think this through. I'm sorry I stole your memories. I thought it would make things easier on you. Let's not pretend you thought about me at all. This was all for you, for your name, for your vain future. You're not even human anymore. I wanted to believe there was a demon manipulating you or some other explanation. But this is just who you are. The outside finally matched the inside. We could reshape the world as we see fit, change humanity for the better. Why don't you understand? Understanding and agreeing are different things. I understand what you want. I think it's terrible, living under demon rule. But you asked me what humanity's ever done for us, and I say, who cares? If you don't like where humanity's going, work to make it better, help it improve. Don't try to destroy it or subjugate it. That's self-centered, short-sighted, and just plain sadistic. You still can't stop the merge, and without me, you won't be able to shape it. Well, stop it. I'm afraid you're gonna miss the show. You have to wonder what could have been. This is it then. Yep, this is it. Pow! Kick him! You don't have to do this, Faye. Maybe there's another way. It's okay. It's time to cut ties. He died once. I'd like to remember him as he was when I was a kid, before everything. I'll hold on to that. Faye, don't! I thought she was gonna kick him into the gap, but you know, that's good too. Faye, don't! Goodbye. Faye, we did it. We defeated him. You okay? I'm fine. It needed to happen. Or kick him in the neck so hard he explodes. I guess that works too. Yeah, you know, you got the spirit. But now we have to stop the merge, and I don't know what to do. We'll help. Everyone, I'm sure you've been thinking about it too. Let's pool our ideas and help Faye, okay? Yeah. Agreed. Thanks, everybody. Tuesday. Okay, there can't be more. Okay, there's no more side quests. Okay. Glad we took the night to sleep on this. You sure you're okay? Well, not really, but there's no time right now. We have to stop the merge. We're the only ones who can. I'm sure you've all been thinking. I have my own ideas. What about the rest of you? I swear to God. I still think about the wanna kiss. Okay, sure, smooch a snake from Destin. One of the best moments of the game. It would take a big sacrifice, but I think it'll work. I may have an idea to stop the bleeding. I mean, let's listen. What happens? Let's hear it. I'm not sure whether it'll stop the merge, but it might keep things from progressing further. At the very least, it would prevent demons from entering our side. If it works, and if I can figure it out. It sounds promising though. What's the angle? The help we've already gotten from everyone, I think we may have already gone a long way towards creating a sealing ward across the whole island. As long as it's maintained, we should be able to keep the demons out forever. Interesting. Like the big ward we saw in the prison over that demon, over the tongue beast? Yes, but much larger. That one certainly lasted a while. What do you need to finish the ward? The first step is to spill demon blood all over the weak spots as a binding agent. Then we finish the warding spell with a catalyst. The way I figured, the boundary between worlds is like a mesh. Smaller demons were able to come through the holes. Then as the mesh broke down, even larger things were able to come through. So portals and the like were probably indicative of weak spots, but demon blood plugs the holes. How are they still coming through? We spilled demon blood all over the place. That's where the catalyst comes in. Right now, all the blood is just seeping into the earth. We need something that will make it fuse with the barrier between worlds. And I believe that catalyst to be your grandfather's ring. Oh. Yes, I'm not sure how to activate it though. I don't know much about this ring, unfortunately. As far as I can remember, he never talked about it. Certainly had a lot of secrets. Can we just ask somebody? I doubt it. We're the last practicing demon hunters. Probably nobody outside my family knows it exists. Why not ask Hallucigenia? They've been here for 2,000 years after all. They were probably around when your family split the worlds. Oh, why didn't I think of that? I reckon it's the only chance we've got. Let's pay him a visit. I don't know if we picked an ending. I was just like, let's... Salutations. Big change now. It's true. Thank you for your help with my grandfather. Keep things on right side. He used to be with Demon World, but not anymore. Speaking of that, we're Stump's trying to seal this island. You've maintained your seal for so long. We think it has to do with feeling the cracks. We've already begun the process with demon blood. Sorry about that. Is fine. No love for demons. We think this key is the key. We think this ring is the key to sealing it up. We don't know how to activate it. We see, to keep worlds apart. Sorting ritual. A sorting ritual? You know it? What do we do? Ring is key, true. See book. Fragment, I don't like the sound of that. Let's see here. There's a picture of the ring, so that's good. We're definitely on the right track. I see you have to activate the ring with blood too, but the exact amount is torn away. From memory. Must spill demon and human blood equal measure. Wait, we have to get exactly 50-50 human demon blood on the ring? Probably. Probably? Time has been 2,000 years. Tough recall. Could be more, could be less. This makes this a lot riskier. It says here after we soak the catalyst in blood, we bring it to the closest point between worlds. I guess that'd be the farm? Take care, blood must be correct or catastrophe. Catastrophe? End of all life. And you don't know the exact mixture? Correct. That's not a risk worth taking. It's fine, I'll do it. Huh? Do what? Coat the ring with my blood. I've got demon blood, right? I'll just take however much of my blood and slather it on there. Now we have to choose if Faye Shepherd chooses to destroy the demon world, control the demon world, or synthesis. Which your distant ancestors were demons. There's no way it's 50-50. Plus we won't know for sure what the right percentage is. You heard what Ysbyrd said back when I was going wild. My demon blood got stronger when I got close to the demon world. Then Newt fused it. 50%. Even if that were true, 50% might not be the right percent. Destin, listen to Faye. It'll work. Got it. Destin, wait. Just a little print pick, here we go. Slather it on and... ah! Nothing happened. That's probably good. Nothing went wrong so far, we might be safe. That was a terrifying few moments. We should quit while we're ahead. No, hold on. The catastrophe was gonna happen if we got the mixture wrong, I think. So we should be safe. Let's take it to the farm and see what happens. Thanks, Hallucigenia. We'll try not to kill everyone. Do one's best. You know? I've triple checked and we've spilled demon blood all over the island wherever there was a portal. And I covered the ring in blood of some indeterminate percentage. Now we need to complete the ritual. Luckily that part wasn't destroyed. I can handle it. Are you all sure about this? We gotta try. Up. Up. Seems good. Did we do it? I think so. Yeah, 50% demon blood, or like whatever the right amount was. Nice work, Newt and Destin. I have no idea why that worked. I'm frankly amazed. And we didn't explode. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. Thanks all, I couldn't have done it without you. What are friends for? Best buds. Best buds. Do it, Newt. Yeah, best buds. Best buds forever. Ha ha ha. We gotta draw on our hands like in Yu-Gi-Oh. Finish the game. All right. Oh, I love that. I love that it says who did what. That's great. How do you feel? It's honestly funny how fast it ended once it ended. You know? I love saying who did what. That's really fun. That's really fun. But like the last boss fight was really cool. I was expecting a second phase. Would you say it was like 30% too long? I think the fights, like, I think there were just too many fights and that made story beats just take longer. You know? Oh, hell yeah, Jenna Stuber. Hell yeah, shout out to Jenna. Yeah, it's just, I think that there being a fight like every time there was a thing that we wanted to do something, just made some of the things take too long. I think the beginning was a little too long because it was definitely one of those, like, you know, I remember saying like, oh, I want very little denouement. Yeah, once we got to the end, we were there. And so I kind of wish the beginning was a little shorter. I feel like the characters that showed up near the end of the game got like no screen time. Like we see almost nothing of Hank. Like we literally just go like, oh, there's a guy, and we go there and we're like, oh, do you want to help us fight the demons? And he's like, yeah, that's cool. And that's it, you know? And that's it. And so like some of the characters just don't get enough screen time. I love the battle system. The battle system was super fun. I wish the character, I do kind of wish the battle system functioned differently, like the abilities. I kind of wish the abilities were like per character. Like I was building up a character as opposed to just making a pool of abilities, because that would have given me reason. I've said this before with strategy games like this where you're developing characters. I think it's more interesting to have characters that are really specialized and do specific things. And so with building a character, you know, I think it's more interesting to be like, oh yeah, you finished the relationship quest for this character, that unlocks their big, you know, special ability, you know, or, you know, having specific selections of things. But I liked everybody's abilities. I liked that a lot of people were really unique and did a lot of unique things, as opposed to, you know, even, you know, I like job systems. I think for this, it would have been too complex to have it. So, but I think, and then I think the boss fights were really obvious standouts. The grandpa boss fight was great. The Ibis boss fight with the stained glass was really fun. It was an interesting way. Yo, shouts to 84. Hell yeah. It was a fun, not just, you know, punch a guy a bunch. So, yeah. Yeah. I think this was really good. Oh, all the music was banging. All the UI and menu stuff was absolutely banging. Like, unquestionably banging. But yeah, I think the one real complaint that I have is, I don't know if it was too long in the beginning or the middle. Like it's hard to say, you know, where it really would shake out. But I think just a little, you know, some changes with the yo, Shane Bettenhausen, hell yeah. Insert credit, hell yeah. Shouts to insert credit. Some changes to the to how many battles there were, I think would go a long way. Pokalo. But this was great. I had a fantastic time. Thank you again to Ysbyrd Games for the key. I really appreciate it. Thanks for playing Demonschool and reading the credits. See you next time. Hell yeah. But yeah, this was great. This was great. And then just right to the menu. You know, also from an achievement perspective, I think they had some really solid achievements, some fun stuff. Definitely some like challenges. But oh, I'm only missing 2 achievements. Let's go. I can load that. Listen, I can load up one of my saves and catch a bunch of fish. I can do that. That's easy. That's easy peasy. So yeah, I'm at 100% Demonschool. Hell yeah. But okay, Aaron already got the voice. But that's that. That's that for Demonschool. Oh my goodness. But all right. Oh boy. So that's it for today. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing more Project Echo. We're gonna be playing more Project Echo. I'm gonna be working on the next episode of the podcast for the rest of the day. Tomorrow we will break out our planner and play more Project Echo. Very excited about that. And then on Wednesday, we will get back to Verho. Wednesday, we will get back to Verho and play through more of that. I was having a great freaking time with that, so I'm excited to play some more of it, get into it, finish that up, and then, like I said, play more Angeline era, and maybe finish that. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I was really enjoying that. So, oh, hi. So Grim decided to come to this side of the gate while Casper was eating. So this is good. Grim has been coming to the other side of the gate a lot more, in ways that really feel like he's testing his luck. But also in the ways that the boys are interacting more. So Aaron and I have already decided amongst each other that as soon as Casper's like teeth extraction stuff is healed and he's, you know, and he's fine from that, we're kind of just gonna put them together and see how that goes, see how they do. Because, like, you know, they're already interacting quite a bit. Okay, Casper chased Grim to the other side of the gate. So these boys. All right. I'm waiting for Fawn to go live. So if you're wondering, like, why is Matt vamping so long? It's for that. You might be like, man, you gotta be done. I thought you were done. It's like, I thought I was too.
Matt, you gotta get your shit together.
Insert Fawn instead of Matt. Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, don't. Yeah, thank you everybody for being here and hanging out. Thank you everybody for being here and spending time. I appreciate the heck out of y'all. I was hoping it was gonna be the Fawn one, but alas. Just staring at Fawn's Twitch page. I'm just waiting. This makes me think of the other day when I was like, when we were talking about like cutting stuff for like YouTube VODs, Or it's like, oh yeah, you know, starting, stopping the recording, whatever. And I'm just like, no, it's the whole thing. You get the whole thing. You get the whole part. All right. Fawn's finally live. I'm gonna send y'all over there. Fawn is playing something called On Together. It's a co-working name. I don't know what it is. Fishing is no longer a theme because you still have the redeem. Do I? Oh, I do. I thought I deleted it. Boop. When learned pausing the VOD recording was reliable, it was the greatest day ever. That's fair. Listen, I get it. But all right, I'm gonna send y'all to Fawn. Y'all have a good time. It's fun. I will probably be hanging out since I'll be working on editing the podcast. So look forward to the new podcast episode, hopefully this week. I will see everybody tomorrow for more Project Echo. Wednesday, we'll get back to Verho. Thursday will be co-work. Friday will be Verho. Big week, big chillin'. Yeah, I'll see everybody tomorrow. Until then, care yourself.